Intelligent design, or the Big Bang Theory. Dr. Robert Cassar, eartheracademy.com. Rethinking reality. Okay, let's get into this. Intelligent design, okay, or Big Bang Theory. Now, let's say you went to school, then what did you learn? You learned that this bird came from an explosion and put itself together with all these beautiful colors. Oh, sweetie. Okay? With his ability, look, to be able to fly. Come on, Hodo. Go ahead. Come on, let's fly. There you go. The ability to fly. Okay? And the ability to do everything he needs to, well, have his life without going to school. Remember, intelligent design. Again, let's think about this. Could it be possible that this creature and the billions of other creatures, from, well, a butterfly, from this blade of grass behind me, to those coconut palms, well, to everything that you see around me, did it just come from nothing? Okay, from one big bang, or did it have some form of intelligent design? Okay, and it's just a question. It's not what you believe. Let's go ahead and just use reason and logic here. Okay, so we're going to go around the farm. I'm going to show you a couple things. We're going to go on my new little toy here. This is the farm vehicle. And we have lychee season now. And I just want to show you a few things because we're going to go ahead and look at either intelligent design, and I want you to make your own decision, of course. Remember, you can go to school all you want to. You can go ahead and hear all the theories you want to. But the best part is actually using your critical thinking. Remember, rethinking reality, to use your critical thinking. And your critical thinking, remember, is, well, sometimes dampened by hearing a lot of fairy tales or a lot of good story. So we're going to take a little ride around the farm here and just want to show you a few things. But the best thing is to put in your mind, remember, do you believe in intelligent design? Okay? And actually, once you really investigate it, you don't need to believe anymore, is because, check him out, okay? Intelligent design, beyond our understanding. Look at the colors on him. Wow. Hodo, show me your long tail. Okay, give me a kiss. One more time. And of course, loving. Oh, baby. Hi. Yeah? My buddy. He's about 60 years old, about the same age as me. And there you go, Hodo. And, well, remember, intelligent design or Big Bang Theory. Again, I'm just doing this slow right now because we'll speed it up in a sec, but I want you to think. Remember, we've all been told about the Big Bang Theory. That means that you came from nothing, and this machine organized itself, remember, out of chaos, order out of chaos. It made this machine, okay? I don't think so. But then again, it could be possible, right? Now, or this machine was intelligently designed, unknowable in fact. Remember, I've been to school a long time. And you get to find out, not only the more you know, the less you know, but what you find out is a lot of what you know is, as they say in Europe, poppycock. Doesn't make any sense. But if you have really little bit of nonsense in your mind, then all this stuff actually makes good sense. It just does. It's because, why? Because the people that we pay good money and respect to, the authoritative system, okay, the ones that write books, right, authors, you're an authority. We, of course, take for granted sometimes that the story that they're telling us is, well, maybe just a story. And it could be fiction or nonfiction. But remember, evolution theory. Okay, so if you believe in the Big Bang Theory, that means you have to go along with the rest of the theories. And which are those? Well, the Big Bang Theory, right? The theory of evolution, okay, that Hody maybe came from something else and he turned into Hody. Show me your wings, Hodo. Show me your wings. Show 'em. He came from nothing. Okay? Or he came from intelligent design. Remember, I just want you to think this through. So if we really think, especially if you get a chance to see and you can hear the intelligent design. Remember, the bird doesn't even know it's singing. Do you think a fish knows it's swimming? Okay. Do you think they have the consciousness to have critical thinking? For survival. Okay, but nothing more. But they do have intact programs. Intact programs. Humans do not have intact programs. We didn't have any software programs. Remember, we believe in everything. And believe, of course, is sort of like the symbolization of how it's spelled. B-E, and it's got the big L-I-E in the middle. What other words are like that? A-L-I-N, right? A-L-I-E, okay? A-L-I-N. So, anyways, it's real simple. Super bright out here, I can't even see. It's super simple right now. We're going to go ahead and take a look around, and I just want you to use your own mind's eye. And that's not easy to do, remember, when you're sometimes told how to think. Remember, just think. Order out of chaos or order out of intelligence, and sometimes a little better way to put it. So it's either intelligent design or you came from nothing. Remember, it's really hard to explain a lot of this stuff is because we know how a blade of grass works. No, we don't. We don't even know how the seed even got there to make the blade of grass. Remember, and how did the seed know how to change itself and morph itself and turn itself into something like that coconut palm or just any of a variety of different types of trees that you see growing everywhere? Remember, how does it know how to make a avocado and make it out of the magic? Remember, magic. It takes dirt. Okay, this is magic. And this is called God technology, you can call it, the creative intelligent design technology. Take dirt, okay, you take poop, this is what I do, okay, I take poop, I take dirt, I take water, and of course the sun, and magically you get a chance to be able to see how this plant through the seed turns into an avocado, turns into a pineapple, turns into a smelling beautiful rose, okay, turns into a gardenia, turns into a zucchini, turns into whatever it wants to or whatever maybe it's programmed to, whatever its architectural blueprint is. So we've got lots of trees living next to lots of trees here, okay? So the lemon tree lives next to the orange tree is living next to the avocado trees living next to the rambutan tree, and so on down the line. Does the rambutan tree have babies with the soursop plant or the coffee trees that are planted right next door to the lychee and the lemons over there? Are they going to turn into a lemon? How did they become a coffee? Remember, no one knows how anything got here. And of course we've manipulated some things, but look at it this way. This place is, you can call it God's realm, right? Look, this machine, what is it? This is the instrument of God. It's the instrument of God. Okay, thousands of different muscles connecting, okay, intertwining, tendons, 75,000 miles of hose in this machine. And if we know how to take care of it, well then we get a chance to be able to have just like this machine. If I take care of this machine right here, and this is made with intelligent design too, and intelligent design was made by people, but Hody, he wasn't made by people. We don't know how to make Hody. We can maybe change the way Hody looks a little bit. We can crossbreed him with some specialized genetics. But other than that, no. How did it get here is the question. Remember, how did that blade of grass just come? Did it come from nothing? How did an orange get here? These are just things to think about. Rethinking reality. Big Bang Theory, or does this place have intelligent design? And if it has intelligent design, that means you can't believe into a lot of the other theories because the other theories have what's called scientism hooked to them. Scientism means that, well, you have to believe in all of this, and if you believe in all of this, that means that, well, that's the way most people think. So we're either being educated or indoctrinated. And it's just up to you. Remember, if you have a clean slate up into this brain, of course everybody does when you're born here. Remember, you don't even know how to wipe your arse in the right direction. Did you know how to do anything? Can you walk? Okay, no, you had to watch other people walk. So when you watch other people walk, you know what happens to you? You get a chance to actually mimic it and dream this machine. As I dream my hand to go in and out, is because I don't know how to do it, but I dream it because that's how it works. So it has some intelligent design. How does the mitochondria inside the nucleus have all of this different genome, the DNA, and all these different things that basically make sense? Okay? Aloha. Okay, and so how does this make sense? Think of it. Remember, how does something become something? Okay? How does a parasite become a parasite? How does a demon become a demon? That's a parasite. Okay? How do we do anything in this world? Well, we either design it ourselves, which we can design some pretty simple stuff, right? And a lot of technology, of course, doesn't help us at all. Guys, it just keeps your mind busy. That's all it does. It's keeping your mind busy, which is good for some of you. And keeping your mind busy on a lot of nonsense, okay? Seeing a lot of different destruction going on. And of course, why is there destruction is the question. Remember, the big question is why, and could it be possible? Okay? Could it be possible? Now, could it be possible that you came from a monkey? Well, we know you got some monkey DNA in you. I do. I'm an Rh positive, and that means that I'm from the monkey race, or at least part of the antigen of the monkey race. And there are some species here, blue-eyed O-negative people, okay? They don't have any of the rhesus monkey antigen in them, so maybe they're the ones that control the monkeys. Okay, so remember, it's all different layers. Intelligent design, yeah, that's intelligent design to control billions of people covertly. Covertly means you can't tell, and overtly means they're going to tell you about it. And if they told you about it, well, I don't know, may ruin your parade just a little bit. Why? It's because a lot of the things that sometimes we're told, if you really have critical thinking, then what happens is you start to question a lot of things. Like on my prior video, okay? Different perspectives, okay? Different realities. And everybody has a different perspective. But I want you to use your critical thinking, not what you've been taught, but what your sensors can sense. Again, I'm in Hawaii, and I just want you to, sort of see this. Remember, I'm not telling you anything. I want you to realize with your realize and use your sensors instead of your senses. And as you can see behind me, you can see 150 miles out there. Shoot, I can see Maui, okay? On a clear day like this, north that way, I can see Maui. I can see boats, okay? Right along the beach. And of course, that means that it's pretty flat all the way across there. If not, I wouldn't be able to see it. I'm not at the tall part of a mountain looking down. No, I'm looking like 5 feet off the water, 10 feet off the water, and I'm looking across. 15 feet, I think I was off the water, okay? With my telescope. And if you could see the beach there, that means that there's no curve, and people say, oh, light retracts around things. Really? It's what you've been told, right? But then again, that means if that's the case, remember, the Big Bang Theory, that means all the planets, the stars, the only thing you know that moves in the heavens right now, okay, is the 7 wandering stars. And some people call those the 7 angels. And those blinking lights, those things that if you look at them under a telescope, you'll go ahead and see that they change and bounce all over the place like a live entity. Like it's a light behind some water or something, and it's just flashing like crazy. And those are the only things that move up there. Remember, the North Star, called the pole star. Everything sort of goes around this merry-go-round, okay? Just like this, and nothing moves. And how do they know that the sun is 93 million miles away? What, did you go out there and measure it with a tape measure? Okay, how do you know that one of the stars, okay, that you say in the Orion's belt, okay, is 800 light years away, or Sirius 8.6 light years away, okay, or whatever the size, okay, or distance, a light year from here to the sun is a light year, supposedly. So anyways, if I'm on this round ball, right? Remember, it's different perspectives. Intelligent design. Well, if everything blew up and all the stars and everything are just order out of chaos, then that's pretty cool too. That means that it's not intelligent design, it's just haphazard design. Have you seen anything that's been haphazard design? You can't even make a recipe in your kitchen haphazard designed. Otherwise you get nothing. Here, let me mix a bunch of stuff into this liquid and magically it's going to turn into, look, Mr. Hodo. Magically it's going to turn into a pineapple. Magically. So anyways, let's just walk around here. You know, I was going to go maybe on a ride, but this thing's sort of noisy. So, you know, maybe I will go ahead. We'll go to the back part of the property. We've got close to about 50 acres here. And of course, almost every tree on this property is a fruit tree. And magically, each one of these trees has its own design. Okay, its own design. Yeah, everything blew up and everything, but an avocado became an avocado. But not only that, there's 165 different species of avocados on the Big Island. How about the teens of species of bananas that are here? Okay, not just a banana, but there's hybridized bananas. There's not man-made bananas, but there's perverted bananas, of course. A lot of the geoengineered, genetically modified crops are nothing more than sort of bastardized, selections of the heirloom fruit or the heirloom seed or the way it was as so-called, let's say, the creator wanted it to be. The intelligent designer gave us everything to run our pretty much short and pointless lives, most of us. But everything's here to eat off of this plane, off this place. So remember, again, if I'm on the round ball, intelligent design. Okay, that's fine. Okay, maybe it's Big Bang Theory. Let's just look. Remember, I'm sideways right now. Everything you see is sideways. That's what they say. Australia, you're walking upside down. Okay. All right. I guess that's what you say is right, but my sensors are short-circuiting. Remember, I'm in Hawaii. That means I'm supposed to be sideways, like this. Okay? Hody's supposed to go ahead and be sideways. Everything's supposed to be sideways. The telephone poles are sideways. Okay, and if you went to of course, upside down land, and then you'd be upside down in where? In Australia. Wow, does that make sense? And again, the mysterious force, the magical force called gravity saying, isn't it so? Okay? How do you know the center of the earth is a nickel core, as they say? How do you know? Have you been there? How do you know the sun is what it is? How do you know the moon is what it is? Really? Okay? And remember, it's time to not wake up. It's time to really have critical thinking, just because this is a training ground. It's a super, super smart training ground, isn't it? And you have all different sectors of this place, this training ground, that teaches its people different languages, teaches their people how to eat differently, teaches their people how to socially, well, respect one another or disrespect one another. So remember, the whole system here, as you can see, all the boundaries are being meshed together. Okay, you've got the black, the white, the red, the yellow, and the brown species here that you see called, well, Earth humans. And of course, these humans, these people, they have a monogastric gut, okay? But they eat a lot of things that, well, only ruminant animals, ones that have a multigastric gut, can break down. Wow. Anyways, are you adaptable? Some people are. Okay, again, intelligent design. This machine, remember, once it cuts itself, how does it fix itself? Remember the question, how? Okay, and what gave its program to be able to self-organize and heal this machine, to be able to make all the cells in my machine brand new again. Okay, why? Because all your cells are remade. Remember, 18 months to maybe 3 years, depending on what literature you see. Remember, intelligent design, this machine not only repairs itself, but it can go ahead and actually work without you even knowing it. Remember, your heart's beating without you knowing it. Intelligent design. Your liver's working over 500 functions. Intelligent design. Your kidneys are filtering different things. Intelligent design. You're holding your urine? No, it's holding your urine. Are you holding your poop? Intelligent design. Getting your system to go ahead and actually take apart micro DNA in other species, other mitochondria, other types of minerals, other types of things, including light, into this machine, okay, without even knowing it, without even knowing it. And if you do sort of actually have any instability with it, like maybe you got stomach problems because you're eating a lot of the wrong things, because there's chemicals, insecticides, pesticides, herbicides, and fungicides, and all out of different stuff that irritates your gut wall flora, irritates your intestinal tract. So then you start to find out that it's certain types of food, energy that you're eating that aren't existent with your system. How does your body intelligently designed to go ahead and know that? How does it know that certain chemicals and certain things basically, well, are irritative to itself? So again, Big Bang Theory, a lot of theories, okay? The evolution theory, if you believe in the Big Bang Theory, that means that the rest of the theories that go along with that theory, like you came from a monkey, okay? The fish turned into whatever they turned into. Birds were swimming before. Dinosaurs, okay? Yeah, the only dinosaurs I know about right now are my Jackson chameleon that are in the creek over here. And these things, if you blow them up just a little bigger, then you could call that a dinosaur, just like you can turn anything you want. We weren't there to be able to see it. And of course, well, once you find out that a lot of the things and a lot of the stories that you're hearing are just stories, then you sort of, again, you sort of question the story. The biggest story I want you to question, though, is that, look, if this place is intelligent design, that means it has a ultimate creator. And this place is beautiful, isn't it? The whole earth is beautiful. And who has destroyed the earth? The earth humans. That's right. The earth humans with their farming. There's a guy behind me over here. He's farming right now. We could drive over there, but, okay. And he's farming sweet potatoes over there. And he's been ripping up, like this pasture, rip it up, and they spray herbicides on there, kill everything. They put pre-emergent types of chemicals so the grass doesn't grow ahead and grow again. And then they use whatever petrochemicals that they know that the fertilizer company sells them to say, hey, this is what you'd use on that. They're just farmers. What do you think these guys know how to farm? They just know some of the ways that they've learned how it works, how to farm. And you have to use pesticides, insecticides, and herbicides and fungicides on everything, including your coffee, including pretty much everything that's commercially grown. So, and they do go ahead and, you know, do their thing with killing billions of different creatures to be able to grow those sweet potatoes. Okay. Anyways, that's another story. Intelligent design, well, what he's doing is only a design that's supposed to be intelligent, but it's not as intelligent as you think, because if not, he wouldn't be, well, spraying all those chemicals into the ground. And of course, those chemicals have residue. And after about 2 seasons of him putting sweet potatoes in there, they only lease this land from the farmers, from other people that basically are gentleman farmers, let's say. They don't use their land, but they rent it out to these guys, these Asian guys, and they're nice people. And they're only trying to get their crop, and they'll do anything it takes to be able to save their crop, to get more of what they, of course, are wanting to make money with. Okay, you got to have your crop to make money, and if the bugs are going to eat it, it's not going to grow correctly, whatever the case may be. Okay, weather, all different factors. You are a farmer that has a disaster. But these guys here, like I said, after about 2 times, they don't use that ground again for like 3 years. It's because it's dead. Can't grow anything on it anymore. Everything's dead over there. All the creatures, all the things that live in the ground, the fungus and everything from using the pesticides. So, let's see. Maybe we'll take a drive around. You want to go, Hodo? Come on. Come see your dad. Look, Big Bang Theory, and look at him really close again. Remember, wake up. Wake up. And if you believe in the Big Bang Theory, that means that you don't believe in some type of intelligent design, which means most likely that you are 100% atheist, even if you're going to church. If you believe in scientism, then most likely you're an atheist. It's because you believe in, you came from a monkey. You believe that maybe, well, a lot of stories, okay? You believe your religion's the best, and which religion is the best? And why does everyone intelligently or well, stupidly kill each other over their thoughts, over their beliefs. Okay? Cause and effect. You hate my God and I'll hate yours worse. Jesus. It's pretty much insanity when you go ahead and see it. Remember, this is the end of the age here. This age is done. And you're seeing the transformation now, as you can see. Looks like everybody's becoming harvested. I see more people. If you were fattening up the human farm to harvest them, well, they're almost ready for the slaughterhouse. Just like they do with a lot of cattle and stuff. They corn feed them and grain feed them to fatten them up. Give them a little hormones to fatten them up. So they weigh more on the scale, I guess. Okay, intelligent design versus Big Bang Theory. If you believe in the Big Bang Theory, remember, that means pretty much that you don't see the beauty in everything. You don't hear the beauty in everything. No, you don't. It's because you think it all came from nothing, which means you don't respect it. No, you don't. Intelligent design means that we are in a special place, very special. And this place, of course, as we're seeing the miracle of life everywhere around us that was created for our enjoyment. And we're supposed to take care of this beautiful design. We're supposed to be intelligently designed to see the design. And once you see the design, then maybe you'll take care of this design, the God body, this machine. This machine needs certain nutrients. It needs to be maintained. It needs not to be assaulted by putting phones up to your head, by using energies that are not symbiont, okay, to your physiology. You tell them, Hodo. So, again, if you believe that intelligent design is real, remember, how does even an ant get a microscope out, a macroscope, and look at an ant, look at a spider, and check it out, or just go on Google and just look at images, okay? Microscopic images or macroscopic images of insects, and check out their design, the God design, the creator design, whatever you want to call it. Okay, it's not a guy with a beard. Which guy with the beard? Is it a bald guy? Okay, or is it a guy with a beard? Okay, or is it one of the other so-called sons of God? Let's just say that. They're sons of gods. Yeah, so are we. And if we do not do things that actually are intelligent, then we are part of this destructional theme that you see here, is to I guess, wipe off all of God's creations here, so the artificial creations can maybe take a hold. I don't know, maybe these machines are real. Maybe they do have self-awareness. Maybe they have the control of everything. It's because, remember, without the electrical system, without the wireless system, without the internet system, without any of these things, then our civilization at this time really has a lot of problems, doesn't it? So bright. Wow. So you can see how clear it is here too. Look, and real clouds. Check them out. Today we got real clouds. Look at those beautiful puffy mothers. And remember, intelligent design is only going to be seen if you go out in nature and you really see nature for what it is and understand that it's impossible. There's a dove flying. Look, it's impossible. There's a couple mockingbirds. Hey guys, it's impossible that they came from nothing. The colorations, how they understand how to make a very elaborate nest, okay? How to mate. How to have pheromones to be able to tell them what to do in some form of succinct program that we can watch. We can watch the blade of grass grow. We can even make up names of the reactions that happens, but why and how is the question. Remember, no one even knows how a blade of grass works. You can see some of the stairs of how it works, but you're missing a lot of pieces. Remember, what makes this compound working with this compound do this to this life cell structure within animals, plants, amphibians, reptiles, okay? How do these cells have all of this information in them? How does one skin cell of me have all of me to make me? A hair, in fact. So what a pretty weird thing again. If it's just Big Bang, then it really wants to replicate itself, right? Because DNA can be cloned in anything. Yes, it can. So we can go ahead and do some, of course, not Big Bang theory, but we can do some man-made design. We can tweak God's design. And remember, God's just another name for the Creator, another name for we don't know what it is, but it breathes us all. Isn't it so? I'm not breathing. We've said this in many videos. It breathes. It breathes. Not only me, breathes Hody. You think he knows how to breathe? You think he can even understand that he's breathing? Please. Okay, do you think an animal knows that it's going to die? Do you think it has the cognitive ability to fear, okay, to fear death? Please. Remember, these are human constructs. Why? It's because this is part of the beautiful thing, is to be able to see the miracle in everything. And again, we've done many videos on this. The miracle in everything can only be seen if you really even go to the zoo. They're in captivity. You can't let those animals go, is because they won't survive, because nature will rip them apart. It's because they don't know how to fight and they're not smart enough. They've lost their programs. Is because they were captive. Yeah, they were captive, and they were fed and watered just like we, just like the people. You're fed, you're watered. Remember, you flush your toilet, where does it go? Nobody knows. Intelligent design? Yeah, human design. It's not that intelligent, but it does work. So anyways, I was thinking about driving this around. Maybe we will, maybe we won't. We'll see how far this video goes. But I just want you to get out of this video. Do you believe in intelligent design, or do you know that there's intelligent design? Do you believe in the Big Bang Theory, or do you believe in order out of chaos? That's all I'm asking. Order out of chaos means that everything came from nothing and it just built itself into all the things that you see around you. Remember, think of a lemon, think of a pineapple. Think of all these things, the colors in them, and how they change from flower to germination, and how the bees change the genome around and pollinate them, fertilize them, okay? With their bzzz, with their high voltage resonance. The spiders catching little flies and making the most intricate nest. Yeah, came out of nowhere and they just figured out how to do it. 8 eyeballs, and they know how to do a lot of stuff. Yeah, they graduated with honors too, didn't they? So again, if you know, in my opinion, I mean, I was taught to believe in Big Bang Theory, and we came from monkeys, you know, Cro-Magnon man, Lucy, short for Lucifer, right? Okay, Lucy, the first, I guess, thing they found to say that came from human. Really. Have you seen anything change into anything? Have you heard about it changing into anything, or is it just a lot of good story? I think the papaya will be a papaya forever, and I think the avocado will stay the avocado, and I think Hody Do is never going to go ahead and actually mate with that mockingbird or that dove flying, or hey, that pigeon over there, or that hawk that's flying over there that wants to eat one of those birds. Okay, each one has its own diet. Each one specifically knows what it is to do without thinking about all the things it has to learn how to do, like humans. Insanity. So guys, all I can tell you, my opinion, intelligent design is real. I don't think I know. Remember, this has been my work for a while. And all you got to do is get a microscope and just check out the intelligent design of your skin. Intelligent design of, maybe if you're a man, well, get some sperm out of yourself so you can see the snakes from which you came, the serpent that swim, okay? And all have golden heads. They're all full of light. And each one of those sperm, when they go into the body, no matter where they go, they ejaculate. They open up their genome. So girls, you better watch it with that sperm. Remember, the more sperm you get inside you, the more male you turn. Lots of research on that. Okay, same with the guys. Guys, crossing sperm crosses, the sperm puts in the genome of people, and of course you see a lot of, well, miscreation at this time, biological confusion at this time, in many ways. RF frequencies, endocrine disruptors, eating too much stupid food, and really not taking care of the church, of course, which is the body. Okay? The body is your church, and in time, well, you're going to have to fix the mind. And that's even harder to do than the body. Yes, it is. So maybe we'll take a little ride. Maybe go see Sheila. Let's go see Sheila, man. I hear you guys too. You can hear the other birdies. Okay, maybe we'll just keep this going right now. You gonna hang on right there, Hodo? Here, come up here. Come see your daddy. Okay. Where? Give me a kiss first. There we go. One more. One more. Okay. He throws tongue out too. Okay, so let's take a ride. Hopefully we'll be able to hear. And let's get it going. There we go. Woohoo! Let's take the high road. Remember, this place is huge. Oops. A little bouncy here. So, where I'm traveling right now, we're going to go up to that farm right here where they're okay, I know, noisy. So, just wanted to show you, guys. You see this farm here? And you can see that big, huge creek right there because it really rained here. And since they took off all the grass, it lost all that topsoil there. Remember, we lose a ton of topsoil every year. And if you keep farming like this, guys, you're going to have any soil to farm in. You're losing tons and tons of soil every year just by doing this type of farming. But the big thing is these guys here work their arses off, okay? Talk about hard work farming. But what they do is they use pesticides, okay? Insecticides and herbicides and all different things to control this stuff right here. And they haven't sprayed any Roundup on here, but I know they will. Okay, you can see mine's green here is because when it's brown, that's Roundup. So now, let's just go down here for a sec. Hey guys, what's up? Okay, banana trees, look, coconut trees. Where did this thing come from? What's up? Look, those flies right there. Where did those come from? Okay, look at them buzzing around like, they're like UFOs. Okay, how did they get to be a fly? How do they know how to fly? What are they doing? Look, what's up guys? Hi. Okay, let's go see the girls. Well, actually, they're boys, but we call them the girls because they're sweeties. Okay, let me see if I got this camera here. Yeah, it's too tight. Okay, there we go. Hi guys, what's up? And as you can see, look at these beautiful things. These are blue and gold macaws. Hi. Hi. And were they intelligently designed? Or was it the Big Bang Theory? Hi. Hello. 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 Hi. What's up? Okay. Guys don't want to talk. Usually you're so talkable. But again, look, intelligent design. Just walking through here a little bit. What is this? This is a papaya. And one seed made this tree, which of course we didn't plant these papayas. It's because these guys were eating and they dropped a seed here. And papayas are growing. Why? Because it's got the architectural blueprint. And you can see, look at this. What are those guys right there? Okay. Those are, oh, where is it? Bananas. Okay. And how did they become a banana? How do they know how to make fruit? How do they keep these trees, the branches on here, and all the minerals go back down in the soil to keep on renewing the plant. Pretty smart system, huh? Look at these alien machines. Remember, intelligently designed? I don't know, you tell me. Okay, look at that, alien. These are the plant gods. Okay, these are the, again, the species of birds. Remember, there's reptiles. There's all different species of things here that make this realm genius. Look, what are those? Coconuts. Look, coconuts. How do the coconuts become a coconut? Come on, guys. Think. Now, let's just go to this tree right here since we're here. Intelligent design. Look, I put in about 200 coconut palms here. You can see I put them everywhere because I like to have things grow. And this tree is a lychee tree. We've got about 1,200 of these guys here. And these are coffee trees right here. And we'll find some with flowers and coffee on them that are starting to grow. These are lychee right here. And they're just starting to grow. How do these lychee grow? Look, comes from a flower, and then they're starting to ripen here. Okay, these are not even close yet, but you can see, look. What is that about? These are lychee. Let's take one off, and you can see the birds. I'm feeding a lot of animals here. It's good. Everybody gets a chance to eat here. Everything that lives in my forest can eat from my plate. Remember, I take care of Sophia, which is the forest, and then I also take care of the children that live in the forest. So here we go. Again, this is coffee. How does coffee grow? Look, where does it come from? Okay, listen to the insects in the background. Where does it come from? How did this plant become? Did it just come from the Big Bang, the coffee? Okay, and you can see, if you sprayed Roundup under these trees, it'd be all brown, but this is peanut grass, and this is just putting in nitrogen into the soil. We don't use fertilizer here, I don't need to. I just blow the grass when I cut the grass inside. So I just wanted to show you guys, look. Intelligent design, listen to them even. Again, more coffee. You can see coffee down the road. Okay, we lost our battery there for a sec. Back again. So I just want to show you this, look. This is intelligent design. Look, flowers right here. And then you can see the small little lychee forming. Whoa, there's a butterfly over there. Yeah, intelligent design, look at it going crazy. And you can see the pollinators that are here, they're not bees. No, they're flies. At least we got them. They're our pollinators now, because the bees, they're pretty much gone. I don't see them too often. See the fly there? Those are the pollinators. And they're the ones that actually make this flower, and they smell beautiful. These are lychee flowers. And of course, if you have bees, you'd get lychee honey, but you can see all these flowers up there. That's the intelligent design. This flower gets pollinated by that fly. It's supposed to be pollinated by maybe other insects too. And then from there, it turns into this fruit right here. And then from this fruit, of course, it has a seed. And that seed inside, here, let me pull out a lychee out of my pocket. Okay, so let me turn this around. Watch. Put up down my... Hey guys, we're gonna come up and see you next. Intelligent design. And what kind of an animal is that? It's a duck. Look. It's got a shell on the outside to keep it from outside, okay? And of course, lychee's special. Why? Just because it's got a lot of good nutrients in here. There we go. The eyeball. That seed inside is going to make another tree that's behind me. And it's going to go ahead and have the architectural design to make, again, this fruit. God, intelligent design. Creator, intelligence, design. Whatever it is, doesn't matter. You know it's not the Big Bang. Yeah, let me lower this thing down. Big Bang Theory, okay? You just know it's not. So, Big Bang Theory, what does that mean? Again, everything came from nothing. So, look, the coffee came from nothing. I'm just pounding this into your head a little bit. Does that make sense to you? Look, the lychee on the tree, the coconuts, okay, hanging here. Does that make sense to you that these trees came from nothing? Does it make sense to you that these ducks came from nothing? Hey guys, what's up? What's up? Hey guys. And there's chickens outside too. Hey guys. Hi. And look at these beautiful, beautiful animals. Hey guys. What's up? And they lay an egg a day. Males and females in here. And of course, that's the golden goose that, of course, lays the golden egg to make more golden gooses. And you can see way over there. It's hard for me to get this thing. Let's see if we can get it. You can see this beautiful bird right here. Right there. There we go. Can't see too good through the viewfinder. Okay, look at these birds. Wow. Again, Big Bang Theory. Look, he's protecting all of his girls right there. He's called a cock or a rooster. And he, of course, protects his girls and makes sure that every one of them have a pregnant egg. There you go. The miracle of life. So, just to let you see that. Now, we'll go back to go get hot dough. But let's recap now. Order out of chaos. Just want you to think, remember, we live on a place here that's a magical realm. Magical. And really, when you look at it, it's got everything and everything that we need to run our lives. That has been given to us, so we could have our sojourn and experience of amnesia. Now we're supposed to wake up within the dream and see the magic of everything. The magic of everything. Hear the magic of everything. And you're not going to see it unless you pretty much go out in nature and spend some time out there and really study nature to see the miracle of life. Again, we've done lots of videos on this. Remember, this is part of your awakening, is to know that your life may not be just short and pointless. Maybe the interdimensional, transdimensional, and alterdimensional realms are real. Yeah. And maybe this place here, again, is a conscious training ground. What a beautiful place. And look what we've done to it. Pretty much done a lot of destruction there. Just trying to catch the butterfly. Look, he's flying sideways, really. Well, according to the ball theory, as they say, or the globe theory, or the sphere traveling 66,600 miles an hour around the sun. Okay, and look at those real clouds. Whoa, daddy. Look at those things, spirits in the sky. Okay, again, earth, water, fire, air, ether. Okay, the 5 elements, as they say. Do they have intelligent design? So if this place had intelligent design, what is that going to mean? That's going to mean that we would maybe honor things way more than, of course, than we do. And we would be pretty happy just to be able to live in this miracle all the time. Hey, Hodo. Okay, so let's go up to the next section. Fix my camera. Yeah, there we go. Okay, hopefully we're good here. Okay, 1, 2. Neutral. And off we go. What's up? Okay. So as I'm going through here, you can see that on my side of the fence here, we've got a lot of things growing. It's because, let me just stop right here, because I intelligently designed my side of the fence. Look, this is the property line right here, and on this side of the fence, I don't see too much. You guys have cut everything down. It's all been gone, and that's fine. You could raise a lot of things, do a lot of things on that land. But when you look over here, this place is infested with Sophia's trees, okay? And Sophia's the forest. What a view, huh? Wow. So, you know, when we look at, put my camera right there, let's zero in on this guy. You can see what he's doing. And he's doing the traditional farming, and he's rototilling up the ground. No matter if it's right or wrong, everyone will say, well, that's not right to do. Well, if you use pesticides, insecticides, and herbicides and fungicides, well, then guess what? We just did a tip of the day. What does Roundup look like that's sprayed? You want to see what it looks like right here next to your field? This whole field was sprayed with Roundup, as you can see. And he's already plowed all the Roundup into the ground, all the glyphosate into the ground, and he's going to grow some sweet potatoes for you. And you can see, look, all of those are up there. They're all going to be put with chemical fertilizers. They're all going to be sprayed with certain types of pests, depending if they get them or not, and of course they do. So they spray because they don't want their potatoes. They say they lose about 50% of their product to parasites. So they keep using stronger and stronger pesticides and chemicals. Okay, so sorry about all the rough moving, but you can see, what the hell, okay? I mean, growing things is fine, but we're destroying the land with the chemicals. It all goes into that ocean down there. Remember, in destroying and changing the natural design of things, and that's what these herbicides, a lot of them do. If you look them up, you'll find out that these herbicides are endocrine disruptors, and they're changing a lot of things to be effeminized. As you can see in our culture, we got a lot of effeminization going on in one species, and we have a lot of masculinization going on in another, completely opposite. The females are getting more masculinized, and the males are getting more effeminized. Okay? Isn't it so? Okay, here we go. So let's go up this way, and woohoo! And you can see all these trees on the side of me. These are all lychee trees. And we'll pull probably about 100,000 pounds of fruit this year. This is the back part of the farm here. Woohoo! Look at Hody. Get him, Hodo! He likes it. Get him! Okay, so let's stop right here for a sec. Look at Hodo. He loves going on rides. Don't you, mister? Okay, so what we have here is an avocado tree. And it's the same thing that's going on. Hey, buddy. And you can see, look, baby avocados right here. Baby avocados. And there's ones from the last cycle of avocados. You can see them all up there, look. And it's making more avocados on top of avocados on top of avocados. So, intelligent design, well, as long as it's got the minerals, then guess what? It keeps on producing. So, you can see all this fruit over here too. These are all trees that we have to go through, get ladders out, pick them all, hand pick, and you just pick the ones that are ripe, ready to go. That's a breadfruit tree right there. It's called ulu in Hawaiian, and that's a delicacy here. A lot of people eat that, and they grow like crazy. So, let's go see Sheila. There she is, I see her. Hold on. Hard doing this with one hand. Okay, let's bend this down just a tad. Start this dude up. And let's go see Sheila. And just take into the fact here that there's a lot of animals that, and birds and everything, the mongoose, everything eats. Look at all the lemons in the tree. Everything eats off a lot of these trees. Okay, more trees. There's Hodo. Sheila! Okay, here's Miss Sheila. Bah! Bah! There we are. Where did Sheila come from? Look, she's all excited. She's pooping. And those are two goats. They're called kids. So don't call your children kids, is because their name for a small baby goat is a kid. Did you know that? Yeah, it's called a kid. So if you call your kids, I got 5 kids. Yeah, you got 5 little Baphomets is what you have. That's what they call a child. Remember, most people do is bah, is there, not children, but I'm coming, I just gotta lock the gate so you don't get out. Bah, she's so happy to see Dad. Bah, one-handed, there we go. Okay, let's open the gate for you guys. There's their little shelter, and look at this tree. Look, ancient technology. There you go, it's God's technology. This is called an albizia tree. Wow, look at that thing. That's a big tree. Oh, here she comes. Hi, sweetie. Whoops. There we go. Hi, baby. Hi. Oh, look who's here too. Hi. Hi. Okay, again, don't call your children kids, is because this is what you're calling them. This is a little girl and a little boy. And this is Miss Sheila. What's up, Sheila? Oh, sweetie. Oh, she baby. She loves your daddy. Oh, did you, sweetie? Hi, baby. Hi. Here, let's put this right here and see if Sheila will, again, what is she? She's a beautiful, magnificent creature that's got consciousness, right? Not too much, but did you? And these guys are so inquisitive. Yes, they are. Hey, guys. Hi. Oh, yeah. Oh, that tastes good. Oh, yeah, that tastes good. No biting. Oh, are you just nipping me? I'm not a nipple. Hi, baby. Hi, sweetie. Okay. Incredible design. Intelligent design. Look at the two little nodes hanging from their neck to keep them cool. You see those things? Two little things hanging from their necks. And let's look at this creature right here. Oh, this came from nothing too. Oh yes, it's a dinosaur. What's up, buddy? Huh? What's up? Yeah? You gonna come out and see us? Now, let's take a look. Oh, everybody's curious here. Oh, hi, Sheila. Okay. Now, I want you to look at this creature here. This is an African cicada turtle, and he's digging in the ground right here, because these guys dig like 5-6 feet in the ground. They've got burrows over here. We've got two of these. I imported these, brought them in from California. I've had these guys for like 25 years. They're like 40 years old, these guys right here. And he's about over 200 pounds, as you can see. He just eats grass all day. And these animals, again, are the miracle of the herbivores. They all have twin hoofs. And you can see they have a special type of stomach, because they've got many different, okay, we only have, as a human, we have one gut. That's it, one stomach. They have several. They're called ruminant animals. Okay? And what a beautiful thing. And they replicate like crazy. Yes, they do. All right. We're just looking at intelligent design here. And I just want you to be able to see it. Do you really think that this animal just came from nothing? Oh, you look at my leg behind me? Do you think that came from nothing? There's his little guys hanging from his neck. Do you think this guy came from nothing? Come on, think about it. Big Bang Theory? How about, that's just one heck of a good story. That's all it is. Because how does this thing, look at the shapes in its back. Look at this, how it just grew. Each one of those little rings represents a point in time, as you can see. Every one of those. Okay, so that's enough here, but I just wanted to show you. Intelligent design is real, and if you think otherwise, again, you've been bamboozled, you've been hoodwinked, and you've had the condom pulled over your eyes. Why? Because you hadn't realized with your real eyes the genius of everything. And again, intelligent design, or it just came from nothing. I think this is something that we should just ponder upon. And why does it make any difference? It makes a big difference. You know why? It's because if this is intelligent design, that means that a lot of science will have to be rewritten. That means scientism, that religion, will not have any power anymore. It's because the Earth humans, hey buddy, the Earth humans are going to say, you know what? I don't think so. I think this place we live on is a magical place. And I don't really see what you're trying to tell us. Even I'm sideways now. Does that make sense to your sensors? I know they told us this. They, who are they? Maybe they're not even human. Maybe we're just in this farm here, the human farm, with all the rest of the animals. And you can see, look, in order for me to keep these guys into the farm here, check out this guy walking here. In order for me to keep these guys in the farm without them getting loose, I have to put up fences. And so this is their house right here. And if I don't have a fence up, then, well, the piggies come in and destroy everything. But not only that, these guys will get out. And nature outside of this fence is very, very, you can call it disastrous for anything that lives outside this fence. Everything that's in my little Garden of Eden here is protected. Okay? Not only by the fence, but by us. So my intelligent design of the fence is keeping this intelligent design safe. Very safe. And I get a chance to look at these intelligent designs and say, okay, I'm a believer. I know that there is some creator, God, gods, whatever it is. I just know that the miracle is real and I see it everywhere. And I don't have to believe anymore in intelligent design, is because I know this design is real. And it may take you a lot of unwinding to be able to see this truth. It just may. It's because, remember, if you paid for that PhD, pile higher and deeper, and if you went to school, 12 grades of school, some people call them government indoctrination camps, some people call them education facilities, okay? Some people call them indoctrination facilities, whatever you want to call it. Now, reading, writing, and arithmetic, if you can master those, that means that you can get along in life pretty good here. Because that's what you really need to master, is some special things to be able to help decode the mystery here that's all around us. And it's, like I said, not easy to talk about this kind of stuff because it goes against the grain of everything that we have been told is real. All I know is nature is the only real thing I know. The only real thing I know. Why is that? It's because its software programs are totally intact. All of their software programs are intact, which means that they don't have to go to school, they don't believe in religion. What is money? Paper, plastic, and a ledger called numbers. Okay? Do we kill ourselves over ledgers, over beliefs, religions, politics, politics? Remember, it's sort of like, is there something here on this God, as you can say, godly plane that's causing all the things here to suffer? Is there something maybe interdimensionally, non-physical, feeding off of our emotions, feeding off of our sin, our sorrow, our sadness, okay? Our secrets that we hold in our mind? Remember, 41 million abortions last year in the United States. That's embarrassing. The #1 killer of the United States is female. It's not drugs, it's not alcoholism, it's not even the doctors. So, anyways, why are we doing what we're doing? Why don't we take care of the miracle of life? Take care of the intelligent design? And that's including this machine. This machine is intelligent design. Yes, it is. It's totally self-sustainable when you give it what it needs and take away what it doesn't, and learn how to feed yourself the correct nutrients to keep this primal body in peak performance. Peak performance. So, anyways, we all are here to journey. And part of our journey is to be able to see the beauty, the miracle of things, maybe that we're too busy to see. Can you hear what I hear? What do you hear? Oh, Sheila, you coming over to say hi again? Oh, she baby. Did you, baby? Aw, did you, baby? Get him, baby. Get him, baby. Do you hear what I hear? I smell it. I hear the river. I see the water, the life-giving water. Remember, is earth water, fire, air, and ether? Are they alive? Are they alive? All I can tell you is the water, the air, the sun, and the dirt, okay, made that tree. Wow! The poop, okay, the soil, the minerals, the air, and the sunlight and water made all of this stuff. That's God's technology. That comes from nothing. It's not the Big Bang Theory. It's this creation forms itself from just a little egg and another sperm mixing up specific genomes. Oh, gee, sweetie, does you, baby? And turning itself inside out over and over and over again, growing all this hair, growing all of her eyeballs, yet growing everything, even those little hoofs. Does you, baby? Aww. Okay? I know, sweetie. Aww. And the lanolin that's on her skin. Oh, smells like lanolin. And that's the stuff, of course, that is, look, let's pull some of your fur off. Look at that. Remember, you ever had a sweater made out of wool? There you go. Oh, he's going pee-pee. Remember, it doesn't even know it pees. It just has an action, reaction, reaction, action. And there you go. Feels good, huh? And in just another month, this male here, the guy with the big set of testicles behind him, and he's growing fast. He's only like 3 months old. Look at those things. Okay? He's going to impregnate his sister. It's because that's what they do. They just mate. But he doesn't know about that right now because the pheromones are going to tell him. Intelligent design is going to tell him that it's time to make more of us. And he's not going to even know what he's doing. Forgive him, forgive them, for they do not know what they do. Of course, because they have innate intelligence and they're programmed. Innate intelligence is innate design. Too, Sheila. She's such a sweetie. Oh, she likes your back rub too. Do you like that? Oh, that feel good? Do. That feel good, huh? She likes a massage, don't you? That feel good? Uh-huh. Okay, let me turn this thing around and we'll shut this guy down here. But again, one last thing, don't make a mistake and really not see the miracle that we live on a place here that is such a miracle. The air, the water, the fire, the invisible, the ethers. This place again is such a mystery. That's why I moved to Hawaii, is to be able to really see this truth and be able to maybe show you people what I see, my perspective. Because we're all sharing perspectives. And this is the age to reveal all secrets at this time. So here we go, guys. Look, like I said, plants, they come from, see that poop on the ground? Got my cord stuck here. Okay, look. See that poop on the ground right there? That's fertilizer. There's nothing that's wasted. The poop in a natural setting just goes back into the ground. They're just minerals that they ate from that grass. And it goes right back around again. Look, the fly's eating it down there. He's having a good time. Everybody's feeding off the poop, including the plants. We'll go ahead and feed off the poop again. It's called symbiotic relationship. And we have a symbiotic relationship with this place we live on. And that's only if you see the miracle, the intelligent design. It's only if you see the beauty in everything. And if you live in the city, guys, you're not seeing the beauty in anything. I'm not sure if you really, like I said, have been activated yet to be able to become more human. That means you need to clean up the body. Okay, you need to follow a lot of the protocols that would make sense in your mind. And the ones that don't make sense, then pass them by. Remember, I'm only showing you what I've done to help me in my sojourn, in my journey. And, well, I'm 58 years old right now, almost 59, coming up. Remember, I'm 8 months older than I had. I just had my birthday in March, but I'm 8 months older than that because I was in the womb biologically. And I've changed my diet here recently, is because it was the end of that experiment. And it was a good experiment. I like doing experiments. Why? Because I want to see the truth. I don't want to hear it. I want to see it with my eyes. I don't want to hear it. I'll listen to people's truths because it's perspective. But until I know that truth, that means I had to experience it. That means I get wisdom, is because I have experiential wisdom now by trying a lot of things for myself, and then I share what I feel makes sense in some type of positive benefit that will help me. And if it was negative, well, then maybe I'll show you that too, on what not to do. Because just because something is good for you to use or take, well, it doesn't mean that you're going to do the correct protocols, dilutions, or even just understand why you're even doing what you're doing. Okay, so if you want to see the intelligent design, then clean your mind as much as you can by going into nature, staying away from all radio frequencies, and that's all Bluetooth, that's all wireless. Shut your wireless off at night, and in fact, you shouldn't have it at all. And if you live in the city, guys, well, then get out in the country and see the miracle of life. And if you're not in the city, okay, well, excuse me, if you're not in the city and you live in the country, then actually get out and look and see where you're at. And that's why it's nice to have farm animals, is to be able to see the miracle of life a lot. Having babies, seeing life and death. Remember, everything in the real world and nature is like eating itself. Lucky if any of these goats could go ahead and live outside, the pigs will eat them just in a day. So here I'm protecting them. And they're just going to be our little family here, and I want to see them have babies and see them so they can unfold their programs of being a mother. I want to see them mate, because he doesn't know how to mate right now. He doesn't even know what's going on, but wait until his testes get a little bigger, and the intelligent design, the innate intelligence is going to, well, it's going to take over his mind to be able to keep on progressing the intelligent design. Okay, that's it, guys. Take a look one last time. I can hear the river from here still. The birdies. Okay, and Hodo, show me your wings. Let's see if you can put your wings up. Show me your wings. Show me your wings. No, you didn't want to play right now. Okay, I'm just going to go ahead and do another part though, just real quick. We're going to go down to the waterfall because it's such a beautiful day right now. And look, wanted to show you, again, intelligent design. You see that avocado? Look at these guys. Okay, they're growing all over the place. Everything in springtime is making new babies. Wow. So, we're going to go down here. Go up there for a sec, Hodo. Open the gate. All right. Let's see if I can turn this thing around here. Gotta go take a swim real quick. Okay, so we'll just stop right over here. Woo, it feels so good. Again, intelligent design. Where'd the water come from? Where'd the water come from? We don't know, right? Where'd the clouds come from? Where did anything come from? How about that? Okay, let's just look one more place. And where'd all these fish come from? I don't know how they got in here. Did someone bring them? Let's see if we can see some of them right here. Tons of fish right here. How did those fish get in here? There's huge lobsters all over the place in there. I can see about 10 lobsters. They're everywhere. It's hard to see right now, and I can't see them through the viewfinder. There's a big one right there, walking on the ground. How'd those lobsters get in here? Look, how did all those fish get in here? Mystery, huh? How did a fish even become a fish? Intelligent design, right? Okay, that's enough. Whew. We'll see you in the next video. Aloha. And one last look at these racks of bananas. Look at these ones. These are called ice cream bananas. Look at the color of those things. And look at the big alien tail on that thing. Wow. Racks of bananas everywhere. Okay, intelligent design, of course. Big Bang Theory, well, maybe, if you can really believe all that. Again, in my mind, poppycock. That just means that that's a good story. Okay, enough. Aloha.